A chilly, warm hello from Northern Ontario, Canada. Right?
Yeah.
There are days that are really difficult.
Believe it?
No.
500 people want to watch us do this in the woods.
500 people want to watch us make mistakes in the northern Canada, Northern Ontario, Canada. It's on. I want you guys.
Cool. Well, congratulations on being the 500.
No.
What?
Stop.
It's not the giveaway? That was the giveaway. I want to thank you. We're going to thank our subscribers.
Yes.
But not everyone's getting a gift certificate.
No,
right? Okay.
No.
'Cause, yeah.
Stop.
Then we'll be broke.
Yeah. Guys, you can probably hear Chris in the background. It's been a couple days. We've had a couple more sub-zero wind chill nights, minus 24. And we, of course, have run out of wood. And we are in the forest looking for some standing dead trees right now. We do have quite a bit of seasoned wood, but we just couldn't get on top of it before the dumps of snow. And we have spent the past week, give or take, taking care of our driveway right up until last night. Chris was out there in the dark. We had an electrician come in. The furnace has been giving us a little bit of a buffer, which has actually been our workaround for our water issue. And for whatever reason, even though we did put some an electrical heating cable on the PEX pipe, there's a section that still needs a little bit more. So even though the cabin gets really toasty warm, it's just been, I think it's just us getting used to how much heat we need. And of course we knew we needed more wood. We just haven't gotten around to it. And so we are in the forest, our little forest over here, chopping down. We knew that we had some standing deadwood, so that's coming down. I baked us some eggy muffin bites this morning. And Chris got his chainsaw all cleaned up. He wanted a fresh chainsaw. We're struggling, trying to decide what to do. We do have the commercial snowblower attachment. It was a very expensive attachment. I know some people have said, get a snowblower. Well, we have it. It's just a matter of, it's not a simple process or easy for us to do. And the Kubota guys were supposed to help us. So we've been thinking about getting a big trailer. So that's on the horizon. I'm on the hunt for that, because I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take the trailer, we're going to take the tractor into the dealership so that they can put it on for us. We also have a Cub Cadet little self-propelled snowblower, and we haven't used that for a few years. I think we just might need a spark plug cleaned. There's always something. It's never boring, whether it's burning your burnables, firewood, keeping the cabin warm, fighting with the frozen water pipe, fighting with the snow. We literally haven't had any solar power. So with the cloud cover and the constant snowing, we're not even getting 30% of our solar working. So we're definitely running the generator every day. So that's something that a lot of people might feel that you might have enough, but you really don't, because if the solar panels can't access the sun, there's no power coming in, so you have to have a generator. The generator that we have has an adapter. We've gone through 2 of them already, and they are melting. That's very disappointing. Apparently they're under some kind of recall warranty, but it's not working out for us. We've gone through 2. It's still working because we caught it before it fully melted and fused onto the plug. That's a nightmare. It's been really super quiet out here. Seeing some of the animals has been pretty fun to watch. Chris went through a big ordeal of getting the Polaris onto the tractor, getting the Polaris onto our little trailer. The trailer hitch had a broken part on it, so we got another tongue, got the piece off the tongue, fixed that, took it into town to the Polaris dealership. So they're going to hopefully get the tracks on, not until Christmas, because they are booked solid right up until January apparently. So we're hoping that we can get the snow machine out. And right now I can see the tractor out there. I'm not sure if you can hear him or see him, but Chris has already started taking down some trees, and I'm gonna see if we can get the drone going so we can get like an aerial of our growing little homestead. But right now, that flash of orange in there, that's Chris hauling out. There's quite a few standing dead trees over there, so that's our solution for getting some more wood. Oh yeah, down. And you can see our solar panels are nice and clean, but we've got quite a bit of cloud cover. So anyone out there who's interested in solar, and I know everybody is, and it is a learning curve, it's definitely something you think you have enough power for stuff. We unplug everything at night. I unplug laptops, TV goes off. The only thing that is powered through the evening would be right now, because we're running the furnace. So the furnace, and it only kicks on when it gets really, really super cold. So the wood stove is doing its job. But it just gives us that extra bit of warmth at the other end of the cabin, which helps with the pipes. And of course the fridge, which it doesn't really run. It's a really good, efficient fridge that came with this cabin. We have another one that's designed for off-grid. And then there is the cable that goes into the water line into the ground. That requires power. And I really think that's it. So we run about 300 to 400 watts constantly through the night with static needs. So you take what your static power is, and the Starlink, we do have Starlink. The Starlink takes about 65 watts, but in the wintertime it takes more. I don't think there's any information online that tells you how much, but we have the Starlink on sleep mode. So when it's on sleep mode, here he comes. When the Starlink is on sleep mode, nothing happens, but in the wintertime there's a heating element to it which keeps it clear. So if there's snow on it, it's overheating to try and keep it clean. So it goes up 150, 200 watts, I believe. So we do utilize the sleep function, and I mess around with that all the time depending on what time we crash at. When we're running the television, I don't even know what the watts are on that, but usually it's because we want to watch like a movie, hockey game, or whatever. There are people out there that use their laptops. Laptops take a lot of power too. So we will stream. We stream Chromecast onto our television, or we stream from the phone to the television to watch like the hockey game. So those all require power. Like, we are definitely off grid and we take care of all of our own utilities. So water, we don't pay for water anymore. Hydro, of course, it's our solar. In Canada, it's hydro. The septic, we have an outhouse, and we do human manure composting. So we have like a composting toilet and a composting spot separate from other composting. That's a whole other conversation and a whole other topic. I know there's a lot of people that either aren't familiar with it or they're uneducated. They're not really sure. There's a lot of opinions online, and I just try to choose to ignore it and not get in on the conversation because it's been done for millennia. As long as you do it properly and you're educated, there's a great book out there if you're interested. Anyhow, we are doing wood today, and just wanted to give you a little update. Still cold, feels like minus 22, I believe, with the wind chill. Gets pretty hot in the cabin, so I always have a difficult time trying to figure out what to wear. So I like to layer, because if we're working and doing stuff, I get hot. And these little buffs help for your face. But at least we can get in and out. But it would really be nice to get the big snowblower on the tractor, because that'll make quick work of this road, which was the plan all along. It's just, eventually maybe we'll get on top of it when we know how to do it ourselves. One of the things Chris worked hard on the other day was looking for parts for the tracks for the Polaris, and while doing that, he cleaned up his shop, which was, so we could actually get a little bit more in here now. This is our can that has become his shop, and it's this is a 20-foot, and it's been working great for keeping things in here, all the tools. But things like the chainsaws we actually put inside the cabin so they stay warm. So there's quite a few things that, until we have a little more warmth in areas like this, as we expand and build out, it's not practical. We want to make sure that he has access and can get his chainsaw started. So there's a lot of things that you think you know, and then when you're out here, you're constantly solving problems that come up, or little hiccups and things, and trying to find workarounds and solutions, which we signed up for. So we haven't been scared away yet. There he is down at the gas station. Actually, if I take a walk down there, we will give you a little walk around, show you the snowblower. I think it might be covered in a little bit of snow, but this is our generator spot. We took a tip from one of the friendly Canadians off-grid out west. These are very sensitive generators to carbon monoxide. So enclosing them is just, we don't have time to build something for them and then build the exhaust out with all the other things that we're dealing with. If you try to cover it up, even with that electrical kind of thing there, the exhaust somehow kicks back. This is the gas station over here. Oh, those are bunny rabbit tracks right there. We see them on the trail cams. I keep trying to see if we can see them at during the day or catch them live, but we catch them live in the summer all the time. Our land is filled with bunny rabbits and grouse. We literally have tons of food that we could capture and process. Chris did a good job of, I think he managed about 16 grouse this season. There's our snowblower. But right now There's the outhouse he built. And when we first started, we had a little tent just over here. And then we built this little lean-to 10 by 12. We had planted some fruit trees here, which I still have to move. And this is our very expensive fancy snow blower next to a used snow machine that Chris got. We've been talking about upgrading the tractor because we kind of want a little more horsepower. I think we were focusing more on the attachments and the things that we thought we would need when we first got the tractor, when really we should have just went full guns a-blazing and got the L40 whatever, that's 40 horsepower. This one's about, I think, 26, 28 horsepower, because this is the LX 2610. And it's totally served its purpose. We love it. So I need to do some talking with the Kubota dealership and see what we can work out, whether if maybe there's a used one, and then we could have this as just a snow blower, kind of snow blower combo digger, and then get another one that's just like a really beefy, strong, I don't know. It's your mind is constantly going where you can save money, what you can utilize. It'll be fun to get the Polaris back. We have tracks. We have like a trail that goes all the way through. If you've been watching us for a while, you've seen some of our trails in the summertime, spring, summer, and fall. And now we've been trying to keep the trails clear, and we drive the Polaris around the trail. So it's really a pretty drive. We have visions of a skating trail at some point, but we're not there yet. One of the things I want to say is thank you to all the new subscribers. Welcome back if you've been here for a bit, and thank you to all of those joining us. We're super excited to share the ups and downs and everything that we've experienced in our first full year off-grid. We've been here for a while, but we usually closed up shop by November. But this is our first full winter. And I think we're pretty close to 500 subscribers. And we are going to do a little giveaway to say thank you to the Canadian America. I think I can only do Canada, America, a Canadian American sort of giveaway. I have to look at some of the rules. Oh, I'm in the way. But we want to say thank you for following our journey, whether that be a Tim Hortons gift certificate or maybe just something off Amazon, because all of us can shop on Amazon. And I think our Canada Post strike just ended, so I will talk more about that in a little bit later in the video once we figure out what we're gonna do. And then, of course, our goal of 1,000 subscribers, which is what every little YouTube channel's goal is. That's what we're aiming for, and I think we'll get there. This has been quite the journey, quite the learning. YouTube is like, it's like going back to school, trying to figure it all out. But we love the interaction of everyone. Please drop us a comment, let us know where you're watching from, and I will let you know the rules of our little contest. I think really just subscribe, drop a comment, so that I can reach out to you and know who you are, and then we'll do it old-fashioned, and we'll stick everyone's names in a hat, and we'll do a little draw for a $50 gift certificate when we hit 500, which I think we're gonna maybe in the next day or so, maybe today, who knows. But a chilly warm hello from Northern Ontario, Canada. And thanks again for being here. So I want to just talk about our giveaway.
Oh, for the 500.
And we're almost at 500 subscribers.
Yeah, can you believe it?
No.
500 people want to watch us do this in the woods.
500 people want to watch us make mistakes in the northern Canada, northern Ontario, Canada. It's on. I want you guys.
Cool. Well, congratulations on being the 500.
No.
What?
Stop.
It's not the giveaway? That was the giveaway you said.
No, I know, but we gotta talk about like what
You
are
got
we
something
gonna?
in your teeth there.
We gotta.
What are we giving away?
I don't know. Gift certificate.
For?
Amazon, $50.
Yeah, it's got to be Amazon, right? Because they're. But we have some. What if it's a subscriber from Singapore?
I think you gotta have rule. I think there's rules, and it's got to be like in northern. 99% of everybody is North America. So Canada.
Of our subscribers? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Canada, US.
It's
The
been
rules
how
are
long?
going to be in the description.
July? Did you just start it in July?
Yeah, July. So
Yeah.
August, September, October, November. So 4 months. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you mean we're going to talk about it? What?
Well, we just want to stand here and we want to thank.
I want to thank you. We're going to thank our subscribers?
Yes.
But not everyone's getting a gift certificate.
No,
right? Okay.
no.
'Cause, yeah.
Stop.
Then we'll be broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
And we
thank
just
you.
want-
Thank you to the 500 subscribers. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
And to thank you, we're going to do a little giveaway. I said earlier a couple videos ago that we were going to do a video or do a giveaway at 500 and then, of course, at 1,000 because 1,000 is what every little channel is aiming for, right? So we'll do something special for 1,000, but for now, at our 500 mark, we are going to give away a $50 gift certificate to Amazon. Unless, of course, you want Tim Hortons, and we'll figure that out. But if you're in Canada. But for the contest open to anyone in North America, because Amazon Canada, US, I think is the best. I don't know if there's Amazon anywhere else. I don't know. If there is, and there's a workaround, then we'll figure that out. But what we'll do is on the next video, actually in 5 days, 5 days? We'll give 5 days. So 5 days after this video, we will, if you can just drop us a comment, like the video, subscribe, tell us where you're watching from. And what we'll do is we're going to put everybody's name into a hat. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. And then we'll
Into a toque.
We'll do it into a toque, into a Canadian toque, and we will draw the winner, and then get in touch with you. And the reason for commenting below is so that we can connect with you, so I can see, because a lot of people hide their subscribers, like they're private with who they watch. So I wouldn't know if you subscribed or not. But if it would be great. Subscribe and then drop us a note down below, and I'll put the contest details. I have to put, I think, a little blurb. YouTube has some rules, and we'll put a little blurb in the description. And good luck to everyone, and thank you so much for watching us.
Thank you.
We've
Keep
appreciated the tips and the encouragement, and there are days that are difficult. Right?
Yeah.
There are days that are really difficult.
We're not getting any younger.
No, we're 52. Chris just turned 52. I'll be 53 at the end of the month. So we are 52 and 53 years young. And right now we need more wood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We're out of wood.
we're out of wood. We're out of wood.
All right.
Okay.
And break.
And break. Okay.